Go to the next tab. So we've got email settings here. Now we send out about a number of different emails, 4 to be exact. So depending on the steps that have occurred, we'll send out a confirmation email first when a new appointment has been created. Then we're going to send any update. So if you move the appointment around and update it, we'll send out confirmations for the, or update emails for that. Reminders, we previously saw where you could set the time for that, so maybe one day in advance you send a reminder. And then cancellation, so if anything is canceled, it will also be sent out via email. So all that's sort of described here. We're going to include an ICS file, which is a calendar file inside the email. And this page essentially saves you from having to go and do any sort of hardcore things in Salesforce around changing email templates and things like that. We're trying to just make it a bit easier for you here to get that done. Let me show you, and I can show you here. This is a example of one of the emails that came through, and that ICS is here, so that means it's easy just to add to the calendar. So Google Gmail automatically detected that that's a calendar invite included. And then here's your hi customer, your appointment name, blah blah blah, and this is the reschedule and cancel button. So all this stuff is optional. You can change all the text and include this information here. So all of that is easily configured here per email. So let's just say for the confirmation email, I can include the reschedule and cancel. I can include or not include the text around those. And then I choose here, so this is to my service provider, which I've renamed advisors. So I can either send them the confirmation, update, reminder, cancellation, all the different emails here. You can control whether those are actually sent to people on your team, as well as to the clients. And note that when the calendar sync is turned on, those service providers are going to be getting those calendar events automatically synced into their calendar, so you might just turn those off. Okay, so what you really want to care about really is, I guess, customizing those messages that get sent out. So first you choose your email template that you're changing in this drop down, and then obviously you've got all your radio buttons that associate with that email template, but you can come in here and double click, and then you can start to change things around. So whatever the words are you want to say, hi there. But anyway, the real power comes in because we've got hi first name contact or first name lead or whatever. That's going to actually pull through, and that is where you are able to do a lot of powerful things, pulling in the name of the appointment and the location and things like that. So we've got some information already populated in there, and if you want to make changes to that and want to add new fields, we may try to make it easy for you to do that as well here. So you can go down to the contact and pull information that came out of the contact, or even from the appointment detail, which is really the event, so the subject or the start time and things like that. But a little bit sophisticated, but hopefully not too difficult to kind of get through. But certainly should be easier than going in and actually doing that on the Salesforce email templates. Finished up with that, save any changes, and we're good.